Hello, parents. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to share Charlie's individual education program, or as we call it, the IEP, which we together developed to support his growth and success in school. So, as we begin, we will start by meeting the team, the IEP team, which includes yourself, the parent. However, we have myself, the special education teacher, we have the school psychologist, we have occupational therapists, speech therapists, and physical therapists. All of these people will be part of the team that helps Charlie succeed. The meeting agenda. Meeting agenda for Charlie's IEP. The objective of this meeting is to discuss Charlie's individual education program, his IEP, focusing on his goals, modification, accommodations, and argumentative and alternative communication needs. Charlie is a vibrant 4-year-old with cerebral palsy who is in his second year of preschool. Charlie's PLAAFP data highlights both his strengths, such as identifying letters, numbers, and areas of growth, including the need for improved expressive language and fine motor skills. His IEP outlines specific annual goals tailored to his needs. Increasing his use of three-word sentences is one, with the speech device, enhancing fine motor skills for independent tasks, and developing strategies to manage frustration and challenges. We will further elaborate on those. All right. So we're going to give an overview of the current services that Charlie is provided right now. Charlie is provided services through the special education program, the psychologist. He also obtains occupational therapist, a speech therapist, physical therapy, and all of these things are going to be spoken about and written in the IEP, and we're going to discuss this further throughout the meeting. But I just wanted to highlight those few therapeutic sessions that he will have, and we will elaborate on them later. Hi, to summarize the IEP goals that we recently briefly talked about, we're going to go into Charlie's cognitive development. We aim for him to use three-word sentences during activities. Right now, he typically uses two-word sentences, so we will help him communicate more effectively by implementing new strategies to help him with that. In terms of physical skills, we want him to complete simple cutting and gluing tasks independently. Currently, he needs some assistance with that. So we will have activities to help him increase those skills. For communication, our goal for Charlie is to use his speech device effectively in group settings at least 80% of the time. We notice that he uses the device but inconsistently, so we want him to be encouraged to use it more regularly at home and in school. And we will have help with that through the speech therapist. On the note of social emotional development, we are focusing on strategies to help him manage his frustration during challenging tasks where he shut down. So we want to help support him through that. Lastly but not least, the adaptive skills. We want Charlie to independently complete at least two personal hygiene tasks, such as brushing his teeth and washing his hands on his own, as he is currently needing a little assistance with those things. We want each of these goals that we have designed and built for Charlie to strengthen his skills while also addressing areas where he can improve to help him transition to kindergarten. I want to take the time to highlight Charlie's progress as far as it concerns monitoring. To highlight accommodations and modifications, we will ensure that the special education teacher aligns, which is myself, aligns everything with the IEP and keep daily records to measure engagements and progress. Monthly academic assessments will be carried out to measure learning outcomes. The occupational therapist will conduct weekly evaluations to monitor fine motor skills and sensory integrations. Additionally, the speech therapist will track the use of communication device every week along with the special education team in the classroom and the parents. So this will be to ensure the adequate support and progress. Visual aids and hands-on material will be provided as an accommodation to assist Charlie along with the visual schedules for routine. We mentioned this before throughout the meeting. However, I wanted to emphasize that these modifications will include reducing the number of items for matching tasks and allowing additional time for transition. All of these things will help Charlie in the long run transition to kindergarten. As Charlie participate in different settings like lunch and field trips, we will ensure that he has the necessary support to include clear communication with all staff involved and regular check-ins to see how he is adapting. We'll all commit to fostering a positive environment for him. As we prepare for Charlie's transition into an educational setting, it is essential to outline specific educational transitional plans along with the modifications and accommodations that we got in place before. These plans are informed by comprehensive assessment data, including the evaluation that we conducted on Charlie's, which is called the DAISY. The scores from the DAISY, which highlights both his strengths and areas of which he needs further support. So, with that being said, the communication with the IEP team, which involves the family and the therapists and the teachers, to keep everyone informed, we will utilize secure communication methods to share update data about Charlie's progress. This ensures that all the team members have access to important information in a legal and ethical manner. Now, what that means is we will maintain an open line of communication with the IEP team to ensure that everyone stays informed about the progress of Charlie. We will schedule monthly IEP meetings and we will use specialized IEP management software such as Goldbook or Frontline to securely share, update, and data collect information about Charlie's development. We are at the end of the meeting, parents. If you have any questions or any concerns, please reach out to me. I'll be gladly answer anything that you need. I thank you for your continued support and involvement in Charlie's education. Together, we will create a nurturing environment that fosters his growth and independence. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out now at any time. Your partnership means the world to us and Charlie's journey. Have a blessed day.